40 of the 46 South African planes grounded earlier this week as a precautionary measure have returned to service. The groundings followed a notice from South Africa's Civil Aviation Authority relating to what it described as irregular findings. Picked up at the maintenance unit of state-owned South African Airways. With the details, here's CGTN's Angelo Coppola.
The three affected South African airlines essentially voluntarily grounded themselves when concerns were raised around SAA technical operations and documentation procedures.
Everybody took this very seriously. The airlines accepted and understood what the concern of the Civil Aviation Authority was. There was incredible cooperation between them and the SA Authority to get corrective action plans submitted, for them to be reviewed, and the CAA also then reacted quite quickly in terms of closing certain findings and then also dealing with other findings and requesting additional information.
The South African Civil Aviation Authority, who is responsible for the safety and security of aircraft and personnel in the country, confirmed that they were about to undertake some form of sanction following the incident.
Of course, we take enforcement action. As I'm speaking with you now, the enforcement action is going on. So it's just that it's not public.
There's now a question of trust that's been raised between SAA Technical and two of the three airlines, namely Comair and Coppola. For some time now, Comair has been working to extricate itself from the maintenance deal with SAA Technical.
I wouldn't say the trust has broken down, but I think there's obviously some areas that needs some attention to ensure that that trust is probably built up further to be able to carry on with a normal operation.
The Transport Ministry, under which the Civil Aviation Authority rests, has been keeping a close watch on the situation. A report has been submitted and acted on.
But it is upon us as practitioners, may it be the regulator and the operators, to explain to the passengers and the public so that there is no panic and frenzy out of control where people don't understand exactly what is happening. So everything is under control. We're acting in the best interest of our people, and all the other issues that have been identified technically in terms of the findings have been attended to.
All but two of the aircraft are safely back in the air again.
From our perspective, it's important that the passengers maintain a confidence in the aviation industry in South Africa, that they know they're safe and reliable, and they get on that aircraft, it's safe to fly.
While the authorities and the government are quick to tell everybody that it's safe to travel in South African skies and to land at South African airports, there's still some lingering concerns. I'm Angelo Coppola for CGTN in Johannesburg, South Africa.